Good morning. Our today's topic is mass painting and subtopic is Devi. For let's look at the materials: pencil, eraser, long scale, poster colors, brushes, palette, black macro tip pen, 1/4 size drawing paper or a drawing book. Draw 1 cm border onto a page, heading and a left hand or right hand today's date. First, you want to fold the page half. We got two sides, left hand side and right hand side part. On the left hand side, first we are going to draw, and then on the right hand side we are going to trace it. First we are going to draw on the left hand side part with the 2B pencil. Drawing should be light. First we are going to arrange and drawing on a paper, then darken with the 2B pencil. I am going to draw directly with the 2B pencil so that you can see easily the drawing here. Drawing should be neat and clean and in a one line. Don't erase a line again and again. You have to draw lightly before we start the final drawing. Because I am not going to show the light drawing here, that's why I directly draw with a 2B pencil dark. These are the eyebrow of our Devi and bindi, tilak on her head. Now we are going to draw eyes. Now this is a Devi face, so we draw a Kali Mata face here. The ornaments of the Devi and Mukut. Very simple drawing I am going to show you for the mask. Now we are going to fold the page. On the back side of the pencil we are going to rub back surface of the page, but you have to hold the page tightly so that the exact impression we got. I suggest you to draw a drawing with the 6B pencil so that the impression we got very properly. If you use 2B pencil we got light impression, but if you draw with the or trace with the 6B pencil, darken with the 2B pencil, we got proper impression on the right hand side part. Now we got the impression on the right hand side part. Now I am going to highlight this impression with a 2B pencil. But every time when you draw, you should draw light drawing, even if you draw an impression, because sometimes it goes wrong. So you have to erase this drawing, and if your drawing is already dark, then your paper get messy sometime. That's why I suggest you to draw light drawing and then finalize with the 2B or a 3B pencil to darken a drawing. Here also I am drawing with a light pencil so that I am able to draw perfect drawing. And then when I perfectly arrange a drawing on a paper, then I am finalized with the 2B or the 3B pencil. That's why I am not able to show you exact drawing of the right hand side part, but you can see the light impressions of the pencils Now I'm going to complete it, our full drawing with the light pencil or HB pencil, and then I'm going to finalize with the 6B pencil. Now this is our final drawing with a darkened pencil. Now we start coloring. We start with the ears with the pink color. Now this is a mukut, or we can say a type of design. That's why we can use any color, any vibrant or good color scheme we can use here. Not necessary to use exact color of the face. That's why I'm using a pink color, so that this mask of the Devi face look prominent and impressive. That's why I'm using a pink color here. Crown also we are using same pink color, but slightly light tone of the pink. Now we are taking yellow color for the another shapes of the mukut. This is a lemon yellow color, fresh lemon color, yellow color I am using here. I am using a fresh color scheme here, so that the mukut looks very nice. That's why I am using yellow, red, blue, orange, this kind of color schemes here. You have to fill up a color very carefully, and finishing should be good when you fill up a color. Now the same color I am using in ornaments also, necklace also. As a part of design, this is a color balancing. Balance a yellow color in a mukut and necklace. One more dark tone of the yellow. I am adding some orange color in a yellow to make darkish yellow color, so that the design got a 3D effect. Same color I am going to use in a necklace also. Slightly darkened tone of this shade I am using on the upper design of the mukut. In middle design of the mukut, we use a different color scheme so that it's got identity, or we can say the highlight part of the mukuts. That's why the front shape we use a different color schemes. Now we use a dark color in a background of the mukut so that this bright color got highlighted. This is also a rule of the design. When we fill up a color in a food design, we always use dark color schemes in the background or outer part of the design so that the inner part, light shades, highlighted shades got highlighted. There are two rules in a design for the color schemes. If you wanted to use light color scheme in a design, you must use a dark tones in a outer part of the object or the design. Or second color scheme is, if you wanted to use dark color schemes in a design, you always use light colors in a border part or outer line part so that the darkened part got highlighted. Now let's see the effect of the mukut. All the pink and yellow colors objects got highlighted here because of this dark brown color. Application of the color and finishing is very much important in any design. That's why you patiently color any object or any design. It's necessary for you. Now this mukut looks beautiful because of this dark color. All the shapes of the mukuts got highlighted. Now same technique we use in a necklace also. We use same tone in a necklace so that the shape of the necklace got highlighted. Look how these cone shapes are highlighted on necklace. This is the most important part of any design. If you want to highlight any object, outline this object with a dark tone. That's why we trace the drawing with a black micro tip pen so that the drawing should highlight it and looks beautiful. And this is a perfect example of the color scheme. How to use color scheme, how to apply our colors, which is the good combinations of the colors. And don't use direct black colors while adding a dark tones. You must use a Persian blue and brown color combination instead of black. Now I think the same tone we have to use around the ears also. Now this ear shape also got highlighted. Now outer line for the face with the same color. Now we put some dots in a mukut also. For earrings I apply a green color tone. Poster green color. Here also I am using basic tones, yellow, red, blue, green colors. I am not using any tertiary quaternary colors. Basic colors I am using here so that the design gets a vibrant color scheme of red, yellow, orange, green. This same green color we use in a front object of the mukut. Now we start with the skin color. For skin color we use yellow, ochre, red and white color combination. Yellow ochre, slightly red and white combination can make a skin tone. If you have a fresh skin color, you can directly use as a skin color. In poster color, extra shade gets a fresh skin color. This can be used as a skin color for memory drawing or in a design also. There are a lot of extra shades are there in a poster colors. In basic tones, we get yellow, red, orange, green, blue colors. But other than these colors, there are many special shades also there, like fresh tint, burnt umber, magenta, peacock blue, ultramarine blue. Then for the soil, we can use burnt umber color, raw sienna. These are the extra shades, or we can say special shades for the poster colors that also we can use for the coloring. But right now you concentrate on your basic tones. When you goes to the higher class, that time you can use these special tones of the poster colors. Now only the basic tones is enough for you. While applying on a color, you must apply color properly, because the application of the color is most important in a drawing and painting. If your drawing is very good but you are not able to apply a color properly, then you mess your drawing with the coloring. But both the coloring and drawing is important in a drawing and painting. Also the quantity of the water in a color, handling of the pencil and the brush also more important while drawing and painting. If you observe, I hold the brush not so far, not so near, like how you hold your pencil or pen. The same way you have to hold your brush. So you got a proper dimension to apply color. The concentration and the observation is the most important part in a drawing and painting. More you concentrate on your drawing, more you are going to perfect in your drawing. If your concentration is less, your perfection is also less. Observe how the teachers hold their brushes, how they apply colors, how they draw, how they hold their brush, pencil, erasers, the techniques, all you have to observe properly. Then you can make a good drawing. Every time teachers not able to tell you everything, you must observe everything. This is the most important thing for any artist or art students. This is a practical medium. You can't behead any rules or techniques. When you practice more, your drawing gets better, better and better. Now in eyeballs I am using two colors, the outer part dark tone and the inner part I am using a green color. For the lips we are using red colors. Same we are using in a bindi. This is a touch up for the borderline while coloring our skin tone. Might be a color overlap on a border line of the face, so that time you have to touch up a borderline with the black color. Now in this drawing we will not required a black microtip pen, but you can see the many lines, the border lines or the outlines and color with the 0 number brush and black color. That same lines we can trace with the black microtip pen or fill up with the black microtip pen. That's why I am adding a material black microtip pen. All the lines I am trace with the brush only, with the 0 number and 1 number brush. Now I am adding green color in a eyeball and small white highlight in between the eyeballs. This is a final touch up, final dark tones, small highlights of the whites in the drawing. So it's got prominent effect. I am adding one white tone in between the bindi, so it's look good, and some white highlights also. These are the extra decorative work for your design. You can add by your own choice and your own creativity, so your drawing look good. These are our mass painting with the poster colors and tracing technique. I am showing a different tracing technique in this drawing, how to trace drawing. Now I am showing some black microtip work. This you can use. But this can also you can do it with the brush, so don't worry about it. Now this is our final drawing with the coloring. Hope you understand the coloring and drawing. Thank you. Best of